G'day folks, Tony again here for more Renowned Explorers International Society. Okie dokie, we're in the Caribbean, we're exploring, trying to make our way towards this waterfall. We're on an island that has many monkeys and many smugglers on it. Let's continue our journey and see what we find. Hey, that's Tommy Gunn. What's he doing here all alone? Let's say hello. He's unpleasantly surprised. Amelia, oh darn, please go away. I'm not telling you anything about my top secret mission. Maybe you can change his mind somehow. Jean-Pierre challenges Tommy to a game of strength available because Jean-Pierre is a level 1 athlete. Let's give it a go. Jean-Pierre challenges Tommy to a wrestling match, which he gladly accepts with a little wager. After a fierce struggle, Jean-Pierre manages to take Tommy out of the ring drawn in the sand. Tommy is impressed. We get lots of goodies. That's good to know. After that little show of strength, Tommy tells about his secret mission. Well, Amir told me my lost family is on this island, so I went looking, but till now I only found monkeys. He seems to be unaware of what Amir was implying. Since you were so nice to me, please have this gold. So we can take that, or we can decline and receive praise instead. We're very stacked with collect tokens and don't have a lot of campaign tokens yet, so we might go with that. After this pleasant encounter, the crew waves Tommy farewell. If he wouldn't be a part of Rivelot's crew, Amelia probably would get along with him just fine. So this is one of Rivelot's sort of entourage. We didn't end up fighting him at the end of the first encounter because we were up against Cassandra instead. I believe that whoever you end up in an encounter with at the end of that is based around your own crew's composition and giving you a challenge depending on that composition. Okay. Aside from the fresh breeze, you find nothing of interest on this beach. It's the shortest way to get through when we're low on supply, and I don't really want to do this epic encounter at this stage. Your crew can be improved here. I like improving my crew. Let's give that a go. And we're still heading vaguely in the direction of the waterfall so that we don't run out of supply before we finish the expedition. The crew finds a native tablet that contains cryptic knowledge. You are pretty sure this knowledge can be used on this expedition. Shall we increase someone's grit or someone's speech defense? I'm going to go with grit, and I think we're going to give that to Kiwi. It's a message about quick wits and dexterity to evade local dangers, increasing grit for this expedition. The message is only fully interpreted by one crew member, though. Let's give that to Kiwi. The message really speaks to Kiwi, who now feels better prepared for this expedition. Kiwi attempts to communicate the spirit of the message, but the crew only understands it on a superficial level. So we have a buff there, +5 grit on this expedition. Good, good, good. Ooh, we have more supplies here. I was hoping we would find this at the back of the island so that we can stack ourselves up a little higher than 5 and give us more opportunity to wander around nodes and find more things. A shipwreck. The whole thing is unstable and might collapse. It's dangerous to salvage it. An engineer might be skilled enough to salvage the boat, however. I'm fine for an even coin flip. Cross those fingers. Woo! Good work. Well done, Amelia. Amelia carefully fixes unstable points in the vessel, making it safe to explore. It was not for nothing. You find some fresh supplies and an amazing chest full of treasure. Lucky! Done with the boat, the crew continues exploring. Oh, we get a treasure token as well. Nice. It's going to give us status and gold. Good, good, good. Alrighty, this way there's nothing. This way there's an encounter and more gold. I'm fine for that. What have we got? A group of monkeys, led by a blue monkey, is bullying another barrel. They look really scared. Sadly for you, the blue monkey notices you and tries to assert his dominance over you as well. Rank 2 encounter time. Let's do it. Okie dokie. You set a friendly example for the monkeys, which might not be the best in this jungle. Good. Set a devious example for the monkeys. You set an aggressive example for the monkeys. We probably don't want that one seeing as it's got a skull on it. So let's try not to finish this one friendly, even though friendly is going to give us a little bit more advantage. I think a devious approach may be best here. So we're going to start with our buff here because it's going to make everyone better at aforementioned speech. So there is that. I'm also going to move... How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We can get into a spot where we can head off that blue monkey for a little bit. So we'll give that a try. And how's this going to work? I really can't pass up the clobbers, but we're not going to go for the full clobbers yet because there's nobody nearby to buff. And those things are on a cooldown, so we're going to want to save them for later. Alrighty. Now we should be able to move Kiwi in here, and we should be able to be a loudmouth, which should take out both of them, I hope, and that looks like the case. Good stuff. And now we're back to a devious on devious arrangement. Let's continue. Oof, that was a big hit. I think we might be in trouble here. We are in trouble here. We've lost one resolve with Jean-Pierre going down. Such is the way of the blue monkey, I guess. But that's okay. We should be able to go over and revive him momentarily. Can Amelia make it? It looks like she can. So we're going to move over here. We're going to revive. Yay! Go team. And if we move over this way and we use this, we should also be able to heal up a couple of people, and that should get rid of the blue monkey, which would be nice. Thankfully, that wasn't a whiff. Heals and heals. Everybody's kind of up to full stamina again. Go team. Okie dokie. So that enrage can be done at range. So we're going to do a ranged enrage. Excellent. Things are looking fairly reasonable for us at this stage. We have two of us feeling confident, which means we've got that attack power boost. So I think Amelia should be able to get in a good whack with the shovel here. I guess we could go with a shovel in this case and with an oar from Jean-Pierre. Blam! It's going to bring us back to an aggressive set, although Devious is still winning based on the raw proportion of things that we have done in this encounter. This should put it all to rest. Good-o. Is that going to be enough to bump us up? It is indeed. So we've set an aggressive example. The bullied monkeys are delighted you punched out that blue monkey's barrel. They start copying your behaviour and start practicing claw attacks and bites. These guys will hold themselves pretty well in the jungle. Well done, us. Now, we have a range of things here where there's not really anything there. But over this way, I can see a nature challenge, which is more or less an automatic yes with our current crew, so let's do it. A ruined Spanish fort lies in front of an almost impassable jungle. Naturally, you need to go to the other side. Amelia ponders the options. I'm pretty sure Kiwi with survivalist stuff is going to be able to lead us through the jungle. Amelia is thinking about just going through the jungle. Who will lead the crew into the dense overgrowth? Indeed, that will work very well. Amazing! Kiwi leads the way like a pioneer. There the crew finds an amazing number of rare beetles and plants. After studying for some time, the crew concludes their voyage through the jungle. Lots of goodies for us. Nom 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 nom. Excellent. Ooh, another nature challenge. All right, what have we got here in terms of supplies? We don't want to run out because that would be embarrassing. 1 here, 2, 3 will get us back. We've got 4, so this is definitely worth a go. In such distant places, you are bound to make some discoveries about the nature of things. While exploring, Amelia often asks someone to keep their eyes open for such discoveries. Amelia looks for natural oddities with a 95% chance. Let's give that a red-hot go. This will be disappointing if we fail. Oh, so close. A discovery! Amelia manages to find a new type of beetle. While Amelia is happy with the find, Jean-Pierre is disgusted. You can be disgusted, I don't mind. I'm just cranking up that research. Good, good, good. Now, this way is going to get us nothing. It's going to leave us 2 away, so we can still get there. It would be nice if we could discover more supplies, but I don't know if there will be any. Oh, there are. Good, 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 good. We'll see that in just a moment. The crew hears some noises coming from afar. Amelia decides to take a look. Some of the monkeys you helped earlier are viciously attacking some smugglers. They learned how to stand up for themselves. As the smugglers run away and leave their possessions, you take some gold of their gold. Hey, we did it. Good work training those monkeys. Oh, look. Amelia can level up. The others are also close. Let's do that now. All right, our options are adventure enthusiast or academic. +1 study token in Berlin. I'm all about that study. Let's go for that. Good work. All right, here we have supplies and a nature challenge and some gold. I can't pass that up, although we will need to make sure we get those supplies. Otherwise, we're not going to make it out. This is a conundrum. Live on the edge, I say. A branch hanging over a chasm gives you the possibility to take a shortcut. A balancing act is required to get to the other side and secure a rope for others to pass. Amelia is looking for a volunteer to walk across the branch. I'm really glad that you're on the team, Kiwi. This is excellent. Success! Kiwi balances across the branch with success and secures passage. To add to your fortune, the area you reach is bountiful with gems and food for supplies. 2 more supplies for us. Hooray! So now that we have 3, clearly we're going to go this way, possibly then to here, and then to the final location. What have we found? What a great place to camp. With a beautiful clean creek, Amelia tells everyone to prepare for a comfortable day. The crew spends their day relaxing, but then something interesting happens. Amelia surprises everyone, or someone makes a nice gesture. Amelia surprises everyone. The crew notices that Amelia is polishing something shiny. When asked about it, Amelia reveals that it's an internationally acclaimed science prize that Amelia earned just a few months ago. The crew is impressed. Jean-Pierre suddenly becomes friendlier after learning that Amelia is quite famous. More campaign for us. After a good day, the crew sits around a campfire and listens to one of Jean-Pierre's great stories. The night becomes even more enjoyable when a delightful dinner is served by... I think I'm going to go with Jean-Pierre again, just in case it gives experience for leveling up, because Amelia has just leveled up. Kiwi is about to level up, and Jean-Pierre hasn't yet. An unbelievable combination of Caribbean ingredients and flavours from Netherlands. The crew is delighted by the meal. Jean-Pierre is a fantastic cook. On the downside, now Jean-Pierre will have to endure the complaining of hungry crew members. Doesn't look like there were any experience points involved, but oh well, it was worth finding out. Okay, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? Athletics sponsor. 1 collect token whenever Kiwi succeeds on the adventure wheel, or +20 grit after using Enrage. Kiwi does tend to use Enrage fairly often, and extra grit will stack even more with the other grit that we have, so let's give that a go. Hooray! We get an extra trinket slot as well. We don't have any trinkets right now. Handy for later if we make it that far. I guess we'll go here just so we can see possibly what we missed over this way. The crew finds nothing of interest in this area, and indeed nothing over there either. So with our 1 supply left, let's head for the lost treasure. Finally, you found it! The waterfall rock. The treasure hidden by the notorious pirate captain Roche must be here somewhere. Roche. Ugh. This is the goal of the expedition. Whatever happens here, it will end the expedition. Is the crew ready to go? Onwards, indeed we are. The pirate treasure. What a fantastic sight. No wonder that pirate Captain Roche chose this place to bury his treasure. The crew starts to look for clues and signs of treasure under the peerless guidance of Amelia. It seems it will take longer than expected. Someone might want to set up a defensive camp. While the other crew members continue searching and digging, Amelia evaluates the issue. Coin flip. I'm happy for a coin flip. Do it. Oh no! We failed, folks. What a clumsy effort from Jean-Pierre. By over-engineering the problem, Jean-Pierre must make a cumbersome camp that is more likely to give away your position than provide any tactical benefit. Uh-oh. Disadvantage, -20 armor and -10% attack for this encounter. Whoops. To find the treasure, the crew spends hours looking for Roche's marks. The night passes and guard duties change while the crew works diligently to uncover the secret treasure. It's not long the next morning until something happens. Collect or study? We have lots of study. It might be nice to get a few more collect. Treasure! After hours and hours of searching and digging, Kiwi's shovel finally hits a wooden chest. The crew opens it up to see the Spanish treasure in all its glory, surrounded by other precious pieces. The crew prepares to dig out Roche's treasure when you hear a deep laugh from behind. It's the smuggler boss! I heard these rats were on my island, but I didn't think they would be so kind as to find the treasure for me. Get your paws off my booty, landlubbers. He hurls a heavy object towards you. Watch out! A ticking bomb. It's going to blow and take some of the treasure with it. Amelia needs to take charge of the situation quickly. Kiwi, you got the best chance. Don't let me down. I knew you could do it. With sweaty hands, Kiwi manages to defuse the old bomb. You're able to secure some valuables before the boss comes in. Ooh, another treasure token. Good, good, good. The boss confronts you. It seems you won't go down with just an old sea mine. We'll show you what happens when you disrespect my territory. Fellas, get the treasure and crush these landlubbers. It seems there is no choice. Here we go with a rank 3 encounter. Cross your fingers and toes, folks. Defeat the boss. Sure, no particular benefits in any direction. Let's have a look and see who's where. We got one ranged over there. And we have the boss over here. So many hit points. And another ranged. I believe we're going to have waves of reinforcements coming in after us. Okay, so 2 right nearby. And then 1 around the back here. Let's start with our usual. Gonna buff everybody. Huzzah! Send Jean-Pierre this way. They're aggressive, so devious might be the way to go for us. Although, actually, aggressive is just going to clock this one and get rid of them, and I think that's better for now because we are badly outnumbered. Okay, so aggressive on aggressive. And we're going to use the tried and true loudmouth here from Kiwi. Done. So that should remove all of the immediate threat from around us. So if new enemies pop in, presumably they won't be right nearby, and we've just got these 2 others over here to come running at us. Let's see what happens. So yes, they did get some reinforcements. I believe 1 down here. Yep. And anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Now, can we get ourselves into a position where there's a bit of a bottleneck of where enemies come in? If we have 3 of us standing around here, that's going to be 1 location for the others to come into. So we might try that. We'll stick Jean-Pierre on the end in case people come around the side. We'll stick Kiwi here because her movement is higher, and we'll put Amelia here. And we might leave it at that. They're on their way in. It looks like the boss is heading around the side. And there are no more reinforcements just yet. Okay. Now, I believe that this Impress is at a range of 2, and it is. So we're going to try and impress this pirate captain, which is going to lower their speech defense. Oh no, I didn't look at what I was selecting. That was really, really silly. That didn't work at all. I meant to have the boss selected and I made an assumption. And now we're in a bunch of strife. Your speech defense is lower. What is going to be the best thing to do here? The best thing to do is probably going to be to try and use an enrage. It's going to lower the armor of that boss. That seems fair. I've made this way harder on us by being careless there earlier. What is this going to do? Amnesia shot. 50% times attack. Adds a debuff that gives the target negative 15 armor, negative 20 speech defense, and negative 20 grit for 1 turn. Alright, we might save that for a bit later as well. And I think we might risk moving Amelia in. And with an aggressive here, we're going to go... What's going to be the most effective at the moment? Nothing really. Let's stick with the devious. And we flopped it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh dear. This could go very poorly. Ow. And a ranged attack here could also give us some problems. Not too bad. And that third one, still at least 1 turn away from anything happening. All right, let's try this again, shall we? We're going to try and do this properly. Got an impress there that worked. And has made them impress, so that speech defense is going to be lower. We're going to take Amelia, I'm going to move them around the back here, and we're going to use an excite on Kiwi to do a heal and also make them excited, which means that they should get a buff to their speech, which is going to make this presumably more effective. What's this going to do? Is this going to heal? It's going to give 30 grit to Kiwi, so that's good. Enraged. Increase of plus 25% speech for surrounding enemy. Kiwi's going to get... Okay, we don't want to pull aggro from the boss there at the moment. That would probably be bad. So we'll just go with the standard one. And that's the end of the turn. More reinforcements, but if we take the boss down, I believe that's the end of it. Ooh, ow, that was a big hit. So Amelia's going to need a little healing here. Had to come from one of the other characters, and Kiwi also in a bad way. So Jean-Pierre can do this inspiring attack and will also heal everyone within 2 squares. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move Kiwi back here. I'm going to move Jean-Pierre here. We're going to do an inspiring attack on the boss. Boom. That should heal everybody and make everybody feel confident. And it kind of did. And then this is going to heal everyone and make everyone feel... there we go, feel excited. So that's good. And do we have anything with a range of 2? We do, so we should be able to enrage that boss at range. So that boss is looking real low now. Hopefully we've now got enough stamina on everyone that nobody's going to keel over. We're so close, folks, so close. That was handy. I hope the others are the same. Oof. Oh no. So Amelia's down. We've lost 1 resolve. We still have 2 to go. Gonna get 1 more range shot in here. That was a miss. Good, good, good. So we're going to use Kiwi to revive Amelia. Amelia's back up. And now we should be able to use Jean-Pierre to make the boss sad. And hopefully that will be the end of it. It is indeed. We did it. A devious victory. The boss's confidence is broken. Ha ha ha. That's a great expression. You totally broke their spirits. The smuggler boss is having difficulty keeping his act together and runs away in tears. His crew follows to at least try to cheer him up. You hear their voices fade into the distance. Come on, boss, you ain't that bad. We love you. You're the baddest smuggler on this island. With the smugglers gone, you can safely retrieve Roche's treasure. Great! Let's get that treasure. Yay! The biggest haul of pirate treasure found yet. Plus 10% gold from all collect tokens, and oh boy do we have a few of them. And another treasure hunt token. Good, good, good. It looks magnificent. The scent of gold fills the air. With Roche's treasure in your hands, the expedition is a success. You can proudly return to London with this old Spanish treasure. Well done. Yay, we did it. Caribbean is explored. Another devious expedition. And let's watch this tally. This should really stack up here, I think. Ooh, so much gold. And hopefully a fair bit of research as well. Yes, indeed. I'm going to count that as a rousing success. Let's go. We're now on 398. Better than before, but we're still in rank 9. And Riverlow's still on 2,500. We have a ways to go yet. Letter of recommendation. With that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to an explorer welcoming city. This will unlock new possibilities on the world map, but you can only unlock one city per expedition. Later expeditions might add new options. To whom are you going to send your report? So we can get an entourage hall in Constantinople and a modest trinket shop, or an equipment shop in New Orleans with a modest entourage hall. I like entourage stuff, so we're going to go for Constantinople. Salam, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your recent quest and is impressed by your bravery. Money Sultan would like to invite you to the Topkapi Palace to recruit an entourage among the Ottoman elite. Regards, Grand Vizier Ibrahim Isbat. Yay, we did it. New places and new things, but first let's level up Jean-Pierre. No new ability here, but Nerves of Steel will gain resistance to terrified attacks, or Merchant Sailor. +3 collect token in Cape Town. We don't have Cape Town open yet, but we may do later, and I don't know how common terrified attacks are going to be. I like tokens. Let's give that a go. Hooray. Okay. We can do more research. We can go to some new places. We can unlock a whole bunch of new things and buy more equipment, but that is going to have to wait until the next part of the Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and please notify a friend if you think they might enjoy this, and come back again soon for more Renowned Explorers International Society.